All right, so we are live here for the class of 2026 Girls All Long Island Games. I'm Ellis Joshua, going to be on the mic here throughout the course of the day for the Girls All Long Island Games. So we got the 2026 game just underway here. So that's Grace Hoffman with the goal there for the black team. So Grace Hoffman of Massapequa, the Massapequa Chief, getting the black team on the board first here. But just want to inform everyone that may just be tuning into the live stream just about the format of these games. So each game will be two 22-minute halves running time with a 2-minute halftime. So two 22-minute halves running time with a 2-minute halftime. And so on the draw here, we got Sophie Buffardi for the black team going up against their Jolie Weinschreider. And this ball, this one goes out of bounds, and that's going to Saints Gold. So Saints Gold with possession here. It's Kate Atkinson with the rock. Swings that over to Katie Keegan. So they work this one up top. It's number 34, Ava Derby. Derby being covered there by her YG Manning teammate, Sophie Buffardi. So Derby goes back to Atkinson. Now they switch to get Buffardi on Atkinson. So that shot goes wide. That one backed up there by Saints Gold. Gold looking for the equalizer as Black leading this one 1-0. And that one winds up right into the stick of Sophia Mushida, the St. Anthony's Friar. And clearing this one for Black is Reese Wallace of Islip. So Wallace with the clear for the Black team, giving them another possession here as that's Hoffman. Works that one over to Ashley Clark. Clark of GC. Clark, she gets inside. And that's a goal for Ashley Clark, giving Black the early 2-0 lead here. So Clark able to get inside and finish that one. Second goal of the game for the Black team. And going back to the draw circle here. So taking the draw for Black, we have number 37, Cameron McCrary. She's going up against Ashley Manella. So Comswag against Smithtown West on the draw here. Both McCrary and Manella, of course, played big-time roles for their respective varsity programs this spring. As this one goes to McCrary, winning that draw for Black. On the look inside, and that's Appleton with the shot. That one is saved, though, for Saints Gold. Marciano, Mirabella Marciano in the net. And Saints Gold is looking to push. Manella gets this one up for Gold. And Michaela Malgano, she swings that one around as Gold looking for their first goal of the game here. So Manella back with the rock. She's slicing inside. getting a piece of that one in there. Excuse me. Looked like Francesca Tofano. And that one winds up right into the stick of Moshida. So Black now with possession as they look to build a 3-0 lead here in the early going. So Appleton able to handle that one for Black. So they work up top here. McCrary. So McCrary stings that one, but she's going to get the whistle, and she's going to get a free position here, drawing the shooting space. McCrary, she's going to give that one off, and that's going to be a goal for Sophia Masson. So McCrary to Masson, giving Black the 3-0 lead here. That's Comswag to Mount Sinai. So back to the draw circle. Once again, McCrary against Manella. And that one goes to Tofano. Tofano of West Islip. That ball's down now. Oh, but able to maintain possession there was Kaylee Moeller of Rocky Point. And that shot is stung there by Sarah Richard. That's state champ Sarah Richard on the goal there, giving Black the early 4-0 lead. And a nice job by Moeller there. She was able to maintain possession. Looked like that could have been a potential turnover, but Moeller able to keep, leading to the goal there by Richard. So this ball is up. And possession there, it looks like it's being awarded to Black. So that's Katie Horn getting possession for the Black team. She goes over to Catherine O'Hanlon as they work this around. Back to Hoffman. The defense there by Blake Pascalone. Ball's down, but it winds up right into the stick of Sky Killfeather. The defense there by Bella Capo. That's going to be a shot, and that's another goal for the Black team. O'Hanlon on the finish there. So O'Hanlon extends to a 5-0 lead for Black in the early stages. And we're going back to the draw circle. So it's going to be Katie Horn. She's going up against Regan Backer. So that's GC against GC right here. And possession going to Black. Abby Wheeler on the ground ball. Black with a 5-0 lead. Kaylee Bruckner, another state champ out of Bayport Blue Point. Bruckner down the chute. Save there from Marciano, but Black able to keep possession momentarily. And they will be keeping possession here. So on the shot there by O'Hanlon, and possession now Going back to Saints Gold. Backer looking to push as she gets this ahead to Kate Atkinson. And now Gold looking for the goal. And they get their first of the game. Alyssa Lorfus, the Smithtown West Bull, getting Saints Gold on the board. So a nice take there by Lorfus. So we now have a 5-1 game. And once again, taking the draw here. It's Backer for Saints Gold against O'Hanlon for Black. And on possession there, it's Wheeler coming up with the GB for Black. So Bruckner going to settle things down. Bruckner staying with her right. Gives that one off to Hoffman. Hoffman, that's a save there by Marciano. And that GB goes to Saints Gold. On the ground ball there, Pascalone. Now Saints Gold are going to look to settle things down. It's Kaylee Rinkowski with the clear there. Now it's Atkinson to Lorfus. They work it back up top. Ava Derby, she looks to get inside. Derby the high, then shoots it down the middle, and that's a goal. So Derby finding the back of the net for Saints Gold, giving them their second of the game here. And we now have a 5-2 game. Ava Derby, of course, the West Hampton Beach Hurricane. And Derby, already a household name down in West Hampton Beach. And that's only going to continue to be the case over the next 3 years. This one goes out of bounds to Black. So Caitlin Barnes with possession now for the Black team. Caitlin Barnes, the Islip Buccaneer, looks to Buffardi. And that's Islip to Sayville right there for the goal. Or YJ Manning to YJ Manning. So Barnes the feed, Buffardi the finish. And that's now a 6-2 lead for the Black team. And Buffardi going to take the draw here for Black. She'll be going up against Jolie Weinschreider of Huntington. This one's up. And possession going to Saints Gold. Katie Keegan. Keegan, the SWR Wildcat. That's Jayla Callender. Works that one over to Michaela Melgano. Back up top now to Weinschreider. Over to Keegan. Now that's Gianna McNulty. This one gets taken away by Black. And DeSimone ultimately flips that one. Flips that one back to Moshida. So possession now back in the hands of the black team. Now Savannah Appleton, looking inside there, trying to find Masson, but this one winds up right in the stick of Marciano. So now Saints Gold gonna look to clear as Marciano gets that to Weinschreider. And Weinschreider gets that ahead to Pascalone. Ultimately, that one makes its way to Noel Meenan. And so now Saints Gold with possession. It looks like Saints Gold, they get the call here. So Emma DeMeo of William Floyd. DeMeo locked and loaded here. Shot. The save there by Moshida with the GB, and another save by Moshida. Moshida having a day here so far in this first half. Possession though staying with Saints Gold. Weinschreider to McNulty. They work that to DeMeo, over to Jayla Callender. Callender, she's looking to get inside. Instead, going to give that one off to Molgano. The defense there by Claudia Retzlaff as they look back to DeMeo. Now it's Callender. As they work this one back up top here. Now they look to Weinschreider. That shot sails high. Backed up though by Molgano. And actually it looks like there was a call here actually on the shot by Weinschreider. So Jolie Weinschreider gonna get a free position here. And she takes. Moshida denies once again. Moshida, the St. Anthony's Friar. Oh, but this one gets taken away by Saints Gold. So the takeaway there by Hoschel. Caroline Hoschel on that takeaway. Hoschel, the Northport Tiger. Now Molgano with the rock. She gives that one back up to Noel Meenan. Now it's Weinschreider up top. Defended there by Buffardi. She works this back to Michaela Molgano. Oh, Molgano looking to split two there. Ball's up. And this one is going back to the black team. So on the GB there for black, that was Caitlin Barnes. Now with the rock here, it's Reese Wallace. Black holding a 6-2 lead here in the first half. Oh, that ball's down. Able to keep possession though with Stefano. And the shot sails high, but it's backed up by the black team and Hoffman. On Hoffman looking inside there, trying to find Killfeather. But now that's Marciano with the ball for Saints Gold. The pressure there by Killfeather. Killfeather looking to make the check from behind. But this possession here is going to stay with Saints Gold. Oh, and the shot there. That one sails high. Renkowski, Ashlyn Renkowski on that shot. Firing a missile there. Possession staying with Saints Gold. Now that's Manella. She gives that one off to Atkinson. Atkinson now flips back to Manella. Manella with the rocket. Shot goes wide. On the back up there, though, is Alyssa Lorfus. And the look to Atkinson. High to low finish by Kate Atkinson. On the feed there from Lorfus. So that's the third goal of the game now for Saints Gold. So now we now have a 6-3 game here. And possession on the draw goes to Saints Gold. But that's going to do it for the first half here. Black team leading this one 6-3. So we'll have a 2-minute halftime here. And we'll take a quick break and we'll come back shortly with the start of half number 2. All right, so we're going to stay on the air here for halftime. So again, it's a 2-minute halftime, and each game is two 22-minute halves running clock. And in this one here, once again, it's the black team leading this one 6-3. So just want to mention to everyone out there that we'll have coverage, of course, of every game throughout the course of the day, not just on the live streams, but also on social media as well. On the LILJ Journal Instagram, we'll have posts going on the Instagram stories throughout the course of the games. We also have our videographers, Ben Ryan, Tyler Kresser in the house. Also our photographer, Evan Bernstein. So the coverage is definitely aplenty here today. And on the far field here at Breezy Park, we got the boys games going on. So the boys 2026 game. We got our guy Jared Veluzzi on the call there. Jared Veluzzi of Uzi Sports holding it down for the boys. I am Ellis Joshua here on call for the girls throughout the course of the day. So both teams now making their way back out onto the field here. Looks like for black, we'll still have McCrary taking the draw. And for Saints Gold, sticking with Ashley Manella. So it looks like we're just about ready here to start the second half. So this one is up. And possession going to Saints Gold. Maya Bugal getting possession for the gold team to start. And they're going to look to score right away. And they do. Frankowski on the finish there. That's a great way to start the second half here for Saints Gold. So we now have a 6-4 game here. So on the draw again, McCrary against Manila. Oh, and a collision there with our referee, Randy. Let's hope he's okay. This possession here goes back to Saints Gold. Oh, but that one taken away by the black team. On the takeaway there was Claudia Retzlaff. And black looking in transition. And that's a goal there by Killfeather. So Retzlaff with the takeaway. And that leads to the goal right down the chute by Killfeather, giving black their 7th goal of the game, pushing that lead back to 3 now at 7-4. So back to the draw circle. And we have Weinschreider going up against Katie Horn. This one's up. And that GB winds up going to Weinschreider. And Weinschreider going down the middle here. That shot off the mark. But possession staying with Saints Gold. DeMeo there with possession. She gets that to McNulty. McNulty goes to Emma Speed. What a last name there, Speed. And Emma Speed definitely lives up to it. The St. Anthony's Friar. That is an all-namer right there. On the deflection there. And this one is taken away by the black team. Bruckner has the turnover and she gets to Muller. And possession here on that shot going to stay with black. So Savannah Appleton backing that one up. Appleton looking inside there. Looks for Masson. Masson on the handle. Masson coming around, gives back to Appleton. And it looks like Savannah Appleton is going to get a free position here. So Appleton gets the call. Now the shot. That one off the mark. And that one is going back to Saints Gold. So Holschel there on the backup. Oh no, and it looks like possession is actually staying with black. So possession awarded to the black team there. And now on the call here, looks like Cameron Pupke. She's gonna get a free position. Pupke the shot. And a rocket there by Cameron Pupke, another St. Anthony's Friar. So Pupke has the snipe. And now an 8-4 lead for the black team. Possession up. And Wheeler there has the ground ball. Wheeler looks for Horn. That ball is down though. And that GB is going back to gold. Pasqualone coming up with the ground ball. And now that's Isabella Capo. She's looking to clear. The check from behind by Appleton. But that one is going to stay with gold. And now they work that one over to Emma Speed. Now McNulty takes that, takes behind the cage to DeMeo. And the takeaway there by the black team, that's Wallace. Wallace on the turnover. Flips to Sofia Novelli. They're going to redirect this one across the field here. Dangerous pass there, and this ball's down. Ground ball there for black. DeSimone. She's going to work that one back to Moshida. Now Olivia DeSimone up to Reese Wallace. The check by DeMeo, but that one's going to stay with black. Now Sophia Masson, lefty, looking inside. And the goal there by Horn. On the feed there by Masson. So Masson to Horn. So the 9th goal of the game for black. Looking to push away here as they lead this one 9-4. So on the draw, we have Manella against Buffardi. And this one's up. And the GB there goes to Barnes. And Barnes looking inside there right away. This ball's knocked down. And Marciano coming up with the ground ball. And she's going to get this one up ahead quickly. Saints Gold looking to push. Molgano now. Shot. Goal for Michaela Molgano. So Gold capitalizing out in transition. 5th goal of the game for them. So you have Lorfus with 1, Molgano 1, Atkinson 1, Derby 1, and Renkowski with 1. Also an assist for Lorfus. So those are your 5 goals for the gold team. And the ground ball there on the draw goes to Caitlin Barnes. So as black swings us around, they do keep possession there. Hoffman does. Now that's Buffardi. Buffardi working from up top. We're going to roll inside, but that one is knocked down. And on the takeaway there, that's Kate Scuddery. And Scuddery, she looks to push. That pass is awry. And that one's going out of bounds back to the black team. So just unable to get a handle on that one. That's a turnover, giving possession back to black. So just want to let the viewing audience know here that there were some technical difficulties, but the stream is back up and the entire game will be uploaded at the conclusion of the day here. Of course, every game will be uploaded, so everyone and anyone can go back and view for themselves after the fact. Use it as film, of course, but just want to let everyone know that we are back up and running here. Again, this is the 2026 Girls All Long Island game. On the far field, we have the 2026 Boys All Long Island game. And this ball looks like it might trickle out of bounds. And it does, giving possession back to the black team here. So O'Hanlon gets it in. And the shot there by Ashley Clark. That's Clark's second on the day. So the 10th goal of the game for the black team as they lead this one 10-5. So possession up, and possession going to Saints Gold. My Bugal. And so Gold gonna settle this one down here. DeMeo works it over to McNulty. So they go back up top to Bugal, and now Backer. Now it's back to McNulty. McNulty the shot. Another save there by Moshida. Possession staying with Gold. DeMeo. DeMeo goes back to Bugal. Now they go back to Atkinson. Atkinson, she gets inside. And once again, right into the stick of Moshida. It's been that type of day. And now Sophia Novelli here. She looks to clear. And Novelli, she gets that one up to McCrary. And it's Retzlaff, works that over to Appleton. So the clear there for Black, as they are in control here in this one. Now that's Kaylee Muller. Muller, the fake handoff keeps, and that's a goal there for Kaylee Muller. So the little fake handoff there by Muller, keeping possession, and the finish there for Black. So that's Muller's first on the day, the 11th overall for the black team, as they lead this one 11-5. So possession up. Looks like that's going to be an empty, and that one is going to Gold. So Bugal to Backer. Now Gold's going to work this around to DeMeo behind the cage. DeMeo works it up top to Regan Backer. Now the look to Rinkowski, and the goal. DeMeo to Rinkowski. Great look and a great finish there. So that's Rinkowski's second on the day here. 6th goal overall for Saints Gold. And so on the draw, it's Backer and McCrary. And possession goes to Bugal on the ground ball. Looking inside to DeMeo. Oh, Moshida. Sophia Moshida. All over everything today. And now Black looking to clear as Bishop gets that to Retzlaff. Retzlaff going to slow things down for Black. So Wheeler goes to Masson. And now Appleton looking inside for Masson. Ball is on the ground though. And coming up with the GB is McCrary. Really worked for that one. So McCrary goes back to Appleton. Appleton swings that to Kaylee Moeller. Oh, looking to get inside there. And drawing that shooting space is Pupke. So Cameron Pupke draws the free position. Pupke's shot sails high. Black backs it up there. Had Masson and Appleton. Possession now with Appleton. Now she gives to Masson. Now they go back to Appleton behind the cage. Pascalone with the defense on Appleton as they swing it around. So possession now with Kaylee Bruckner. Bruckner tucks her stick. That shot goes wide. Pupke, though, has the backup for Black. Now Pupke, she gets inside. And Pupke has the snipe. So the second goal on the day for Cameron Pupke. And the 12th overall for the Black team as they lead this one 12-6. So we have Weinschreider on the draw for gold. Going up against Katie Horn. Possession goes to Wheeler and Black. They look inside. And another goal for the Black team. Killfeather to Horn. So 2 consecutive goals there for Black right away, and they push that lead now. Push that lead to 13-6. this ball's down. And this possession goes to Saints Gold. Derby gets to Weinstreider, who goes to Callender. Callender gives to DeMeo. Oh, DeMeo rolls inside. Oh, but another save there by Moshida. Have a day, Sophia Moshida. Been a brick wall this entire game. But this pass ends up being taken away. On the takeaway there was Kaylee Ronkowski. So possession back to Gold. This ball's down once again. And Jayla Callender coming up with the GB to keep possession for Gold. Now Ava Derby with the rock. Derby looking inside there for Weinstreider. Tough pass to handle though. And that's actually going to do it for the 2026 Girls All Long Island game. So that's going to be a 13-6 win for the black team, but just want to thank everyone that followed along here, everyone that came out for the All Long Island games, and we thank everyone that continues to support the Long Island Lacrosse Journal. And again, just thanking everyone so much. It's greatly appreciated. But that'll do it for this game here. So we'll do the POGs coming up shortly. And stay tuned for the start of the next game.